After an exciting regular season in old school motorsports, the preset guys headed to the playoffs. Atop the leaderboard was Chapman, who was our regular season champion. Not far behind in second was Jake. Wildcard was third. Memory sat fourth. Mills was fifth. And Pickle and Mikey Dan were tied for sixth, with BBD rounding out our top eight. The first track up on the schedule for the preset playoffs was Las Vegas. Let's roll the highlights.
We are loading in right now at Vegas. As we load into the track, we see Chapman on pole. Outside of him, I see the Coyote. We got Jake. 17 should be Memories in the 17. Wildcard, Jake in the 19. B Comps in the 14. Matthew in the 12. Pickle Deal in a two-tone yellow-blue car. Mills in his traditional Monster Energy number 1. Mikey Dan in a custom orange scheme. Blackout is starting his second race. Had a great race in his first debut last week. He is in the 42. BBD rounds out in the black. How you like this start to this race there, FaZe?
I like the start of the race is looking pretty good right now. A lot of aggressive moves I'm seeing by the 17 and the 2, trying to get past Chapman for this lead. As a 3 wide right now, great job for holding that 3 wide lane. It's really hard holding 3 wide, especially there at Las Vegas, because this track here can definitely get you losing. So.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
see that really tight racing in the front for every. There's right now. There's 4 cars under a blanket battling for first as Memory takes the lead, 3 wide for second with Jake on the high side, the Magic Cockroach in the middle, and we got Coyote way down on the apron. Here comes the 12 of Matthew. He is there.
There should be now. It's Memory should come in around 2 more laps, just so they won't catch up to him on fresh tires while they have fresh tires and he don't. Especially here at Las Vegas, if somebody has fresh tires and you don't, they is for sure going to gain positions or a whole bunch of seconds on you, as we're talking about.
As the leaders coming in. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Four takers. Mills is on pit road.
Yes.
And like Coyote is going to make another run, another lap.
As we got Memory, we got Chap, and then.
Yeah, I was going to say, FaZe, that I think stage 1,
One more lap.
Memory off pit road first out of this group. That beautiful Sunny D. Makes me want some Sunny D. I grew up a lot on Sunny D. Now I'm a hardcore chocolate milk drink.
Yes.
B-Comp and Coyote have yet to pit, so they got to be fixing to do that. B-Comp might be coming in now.
B-Comp look like he's coming in. No, he's not. So it might be cars getting loose. And they're losing. Oh, B-Comp looking like he lost gas.
Oh, he might be out of gas, yeah.
He might be out of gas.
Yeah,
Dark look like his car
might have. Oh, Chapman out of gas. Is Chapman out of gas?
Oh, Chapman's out of gas.
Oh, we got people out of gas.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of people out of gas right now. We got Mills.
Oh, Memory's out of gas. Wow. Oh, I think Coyote just won the stage. Because everybody in front of him.
Great job by him as they coming down to the line. Wildcard did win this.
Yes, yep. Memory's going to start second.
Wow. Great job. As now the cars are all packed up together, so I'm expecting to see a lot of pack racing right here.
Now, I would think stage 2, normally stage
Yeah,
2 laps is shorter than stage 1. So I
right.
would think that one pit stop
This is the one
should get
stop.
everybody through. Now, the question I have, FaZe, is there will be a ton of strategy being played out now that everybody
Yeah.
knows they're on the same page and one stop. Oh, Chapman grinding the walls up there thing. And
Right.
back on board with Chapman as he's riding that high side, trying to get that good run.
Oh, Chapman hits that wall and he's falling back and
Oh,
back.
there's a wreck. Chapman, the magic cockroach, he's getting going. Blackout must have gotten the wall because he's
That lead and make sure you have
Jake
everything.
to pit road. We got Mikey to pit road, Pickle to pit road. And that battle for first is starting to
And Matthews.
shaping up a little bit. We got
Yes,
BC and Mills closing in on these top two guys, and in
yes, we do.
fact, Memory, I don't know if he just signaled to come down pit
Got
road.
loose. Look like he got loose though. And man,
Hey, pit stops, yes.
oh,
We got
oh,
Memory.
they
Whoa,
all
all
going in,
four of them are
man.
coming in.
Oh,
Oh,
B-Cop
BC misses the
B-Cop
entry.
misses
And
entry. That's dangerous.
Coyote went wide, so I don't know if Coyote made
Chapman
commitment.
too. Slowly driving around. Don't know what's going on with him. As he got B-Comp and... Oh, B-Comp gets out before Chapman. And now Chapman gets out. Great job for B-Comp.
Yeah, what
At least
happened to
try.
Coyote? Coyote is really slow next to that wall.
Yes.
I wonder if that's something to do with the contact between him and BC, and he's getting letting BC go before he goes. Or did something happen to Coyote because he's still not going anywhere?
Yes.
On board with Coyote. Looks like he's trying to order from some DoorDash right now, trying to get it delivered out to his pit crew there. Looks like he's giving them time to get the order and get it down there, but really, really slow. Unless he might be penalizing himself a lap. I have no idea what's going on with the 2 car, but he is definitely pacing very slow around the track.
Right.
Maybe, like I said, oh, there's B Comp all of a sudden. Okay, well now what is these two drivers doing?
I don't
B Comp
know.
pulls over. Did he just Clint Boyer him? Okay. Is this a race within a race?
I
Looks
don't
like
know.
we let's call it. Oh, they bump each other. Oh my God, we got ourselves a race going on here.
Oh, I know what's happening. It looks like Wildcard must have ran out of gas. It looked like he didn't pit for gas, and he must have ran out.
Oh,
And
he ran out of
B-Comp is
gas.
helping
B
him.
Comp is helping him.
That might be down. So let's see if he can come back. If he do come back, that is a true. That is something.
Man, that is a big blow to Coyote because he comes in third into this competition, 17 points out of the lead, and
Yes.
he is going to take a major hit in points. That means he's going to lose a lot of points in stage 2 and a lot of points for stage 3 because of the fact that he's a couple of laps down now. As we see a battle for the lead, we see Memory taking a look underneath Jake Giroux.
And Jake is looking like he's not having it. And
this is going to open the door for Memory and Mills and Pickle and everybody behind Coyote to really gain some points on Coyote.
Yes.
This can, I think Memory can definitely close up, if not leapfrog wildcard, especially if Memory can
get back on the lead lap.
Either, like I said, he finished second in stage 2. If he wins stage 3 and wins the race, if he can dang near maximize the points, he is going to capitalize a lot over Chapman and Coyote. That's
Uh,
best case scenarios for memory at the moment.
yes, as right now we did see Jake hit the wall and go back into second, but still keeping up with but still one stop stage. It's all up to if you're going to pit before, is you going to pit right in the middle, or you going to pit dead last.
We see Jake still fighting.
Yes,
He is right there on the inside for this lead.
gets
And
in
memory
there.
takes it high. I mean, the laps for this is probably winding down. I would think we're within maybe 10 or 5 laps to go.
Yes,
And man, if the points, this is big for Jake, and it's big for memory. Both of them can capitalize on the people that's in front of them, which is Chapman and Wildcard.
yes. As right now they is fighting pretty nice right now. Memory trying to get to the bumper of Jake did not work out, and he got out to at least like a.
Get around
Right now,
Mills, but we
Jake
do know that's not
slowing
for
down.
position.
Jake is slowing down. It looked like he is coming into the. Oh, he ran out of gas.
Oh, he's out of gas.
Mills would take second.
Stage is over. Stage
As
is over. Memory
yes,
takes it. Jake runs out of gas.
yes.
No, Pickle starting.
No, Pickle starting right there,
He is what, eighth? Yeah.
yes,
Memory and Jake brings us down for the start of the final stage with Mills and Mikey on the outside.
yes, and wild card.
Well, we know Wildcard is the loud breakaway. Look like BC starting to pull out a little bit ahead over Mills. Man, this is obviously the last stage, so I would think that there's going to be at least 3 pit stops, 3 green flag
Yes.
pit stops if there's no caution.
Oh, and there we go, right again, as we're going to be right there in that front stretch, right where Chapman is making a move. Jake coming into turn 2. Jake did put a little tiny bump on memory, but it didn't do that much, hopefully. Chapman right there is trying to get into second place so he can make a move for first, and we can finally see him in first for the first time in this race. Jake making a move once again, and he will look like he will get it coming out of turn 2.
Yep, we got another comment from a follower watching right now, Bobby Marshall, Mr. Little Man himself. We're doing good, buddy. How are you doing tonight? And Jake takes this lead over
We're into the pits. Let's see what he's gonna do, as we do got the front straightaway of cars.
Oh, there we go. We got five takers to pit road. Jake, Chapman, Memory, Mills, and BC.
BBD.
All of them are on pit road, and BBD. Bobby,
Yes,
that's good to hear, buddy. Glad you're able to get back into racing. We're going to have Jake off of pit road first. Chapman, Memory,
Yes.
Mills, and B-Comp. Basically,
Yes,
they
as
all
we-
come off the same way they came on.
Yes, as right now I'm seeing Blackout trying to get in here. Set up Jake right now for this lead. Finally, I see Chapman first time in this lead as he makes a move under Jake.
If these guys get to racing side by side for too long, that will definitely bring Memory back
Yeah,
in this picture
yes.
quick.
And that might actually, if they do it even more longer, it might bring in Mills, Blackout, and a bunch of other people that's in that backpack. As right now, them two are racing pretty hard right now, right beside each other. Let's see who's gonna lead this lap right here, and it will be.
Oh, they
Lil
touch,
Bump.
and it will be Chapman that leads the slap, and he catches the grass.
Yes, he do. Glad that they actually stick together, and a little side draft off.
Ooh,
of
a
Jake.
side
Great
drive
job.
there, but
Yeah.
Chapman gets a good run back underneath. And
Yes,
all
as
in
he-
all, each lap, that big Sunny D17 is coming.
Right, as we do see another side draft of the 19. Did not work out this time. But right now, we do see Memory catching up. I think Memory is probably having fun. Wow, and Memory is now coming out. I don't know why I keep saying wild card, but Memory is coming out of pit, and Chapman and Jake. Oh, it looked like Jake got spun out by Chapman.
Oh, it looked like
And
Chapman
DT
came
coming
in.
in.
Jake tried to jump him, and he
Wow.
slid right in front of Chapman. And Chapman kind of the regular season champion, and he is the leader in this first race of the playoffs.
Yes, great job by him for being the season leader and coming into the point standings. Pretty nice, sitting comfortably right there in that first place, as we do see Jake and Memory behind him. He is pulling away. I do expect, if this go all the way green, I do expect him to win this race because his car is pretty fast.
And we see
right now.
Memory and Jake side by side as they touch coming down to the tri-oval. Oh, they touch again. Jake sliding. Woo, he gathers it back up though. Man.
So Chapman comes out victorious at Las Vegas in the preset playoff opener and remains at the top of the standings. Jake not far behind in second, 13 points back. Wildcard and Memory were now tied at third, 26 points behind. Mills was fifth, 34 points behind, and Mikey Dan was sixth, 49 points behind. Pickle and BBD were now in jeopardy, being on the bubble, as only the top six would advance after this round. The preset boys headed to Richmond for their next race. After the playoff opener in Las Vegas, the preset guys headed to Richmond, where they would do a 50% 3 times wear race. After the race at Vegas, the standings looked like this. Chapman was on top with Jake second, Wildcard and Memory tied for third. Mills was fifth, Mikey Dan was sixth, and Pickle and BBD were on the outside looking.
Coyote and Jake. Right now, they're getting started. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
And they got 50%, 3 times wear here tonight. It's under the lights, and they are still double file. Chapman on the outside, Pickle on the inside. Now Pickle pulls up in front of Chapman. Now they got some single file going on for first, second, third. Mill just trying to fight for fourth. And I am joined up here by my partner in crime, which I'm his Robin to. We are the talking to about the dark night. And we have our little buddy, Electric Face.
Right now, I believe he's just surviving. You know what I mean? Just surviving until pit stop. But Jake is, man, on these presets, he's got those pits down as far as car adjustments.
And Chapman giving
looking on the inside, he's got a good run.
Inside.
He's gonna take the lead. Iceman. There, man. Even though he's getting loose, he's still there.
Jake is slowly creeping back into the picture. Go ahead, Face. What we got going on
Chap here? Eats the wall.
Right now we got going on. We got
Pickle looking on the inside.
Chapman for that lead. Yep. Great job. As you see, my pick, Jake, coming up. As I said, Jake been working pretty good. He's been able to do what he needed to do in practice. Let's see what he able to do here.
Briefly, he hit the wall. Now he's slid back to fourth. Pickle still maintains the lead with Jake slowly closing in with that Yoda Power 19, driven by the Canadian Ninja.
Pickle in the wall. That's gonna allow Jake get the run.
Jake getting the move, and it looked like Wildcard might be able to make a move on.
You wanna run your first fuel load as long as you can go, have that tire advantage, and hopefully that cycles out after the second round where you actually the absolute fastest car on the track. Right. Or do you try to play a little conservative because whatever you give up on used tires, is it enough to make up on fresh tires, or especially the best tires?
I say I'll be the person that would stay out until I run out the tires.
Do we have a caution?
Caution
on the track. Thank you, Face, for catching that for us. That's why it's good to have multiple people in the booth. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. As here we go, as you come to that line, Jake and Pickle leading off the pack. Let's see who's
We
gonna
got
make
Chapman and Mikey Dan to round out the top on the high side, third and fourth. We got Coyote and Matthews, fifth and sixth, and Blackout, Mills, and BBD round out seventh, eighth, and ninth.
Yes, that's right now. We do see Chapman making a move on Pickle.
Coyote looks like he made up a little bit of ground when he pitted. Oh, he goes up to the wall high. Oh, I thought he was about to hit that wall.
All right, Jake's
He's a
coming
swerving
out.
Mervin.
Jake coming
He should.
out as-
Wild
they
card
take the
should
lead.
took it.
Jake is going to exit third after coming.
Yeah, he's on the bumper, ain't he?
We got a battle in front of Coyote. We got a battle behind Coyote. Two cars trying to stay on the lead lap. Two cars trying to get a
Oh,
position.
boy, he pulls right up to the bumper of that 42.
And they are side by side in front of Coyote. Coyote is this is the worst possible situation for Coyote.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Coyote's in the
gonna,
back
that's
bumper.
gonna, yeah, that's gonna
Oh,
watch
he gets
out.
underneath. Woo! He gets there. Matthews a lap down. Blackout's back down. Now there's another battle for who's going to be the first car one lap down if that's the battle. And then behind them we got Jake and Chapman. Oh, Blackout
42.
moves the leader. Whoa!
Yeah, that helped Chapman Jake close the gap.
That's a whole
You know,
gaggle of cars right there.
I know these guys race for a lap down, but they got to show that leader some respect, man.
Dark got the stream. What you need?
Can you see me?
Oh, yes, gotcha. Hold up. I'm going to have to back out real quick and pick you up.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You're only simply like one invite.
I'm going to have to make sure that we get you more next time. That way you can do what you do. You can check out. You can go. You can move around a little bit. So I got multiple ones. So
It is wild card. Jake, Chapman, Pickle, Mikey, Blackout is a lap down. Mills is a lap down. Matthews a lap down.
Lay down. He don't have a whole lot of pressure right now. Right now, Jake's trying to catch him. He's got chaff all over his rear, you know.
Yes, he do.
So Jake can't afford to slip up, no doubt.
No, he cannot because Chapman will for
Oh,
sure. There
he
he
got
goes.
the wall, but Chap got the wall too.
Oh man.
Oh.
And there he goes. Pushes him up a little
Jake
bit.
tried to throw a block. Chap give him a little bump. To the inside, Chap's gonna take second.
side by side.
I mean that
Jake's on the.
that was some good racing right there. Just a little bit of bumping, but pretty clean.
Mm-hmm. Them top three cars are still staying there. Chuck Coyote didn't get a chance to capitalize too big on it.
No, but those guys are pulling away, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Matthew off the pit road, coming off the pit road.
Right.
He's making his first pit stop. Coyote in early.
Coyote.
Can this be the
Now.
winning move? Can this be the winning move for Coyote? To
Mills
start
coming
this cycle
in.
It's a possibility.
and still win this race. That's how far ahead he's going to
Hey,
be.
Trinity,
Yes.
look in Jake's rear view.
Yeah, that's Coyote coming. He's about to take our lap away.
Come on, look at. Yes, yeah. So that means they can't do this.
Because I'm
Take
looking
no
at Chap
tires.
from the
There's
front
no
looking
such thing
back.
as two.
Yep.
That
And
means
wild
Coyote
card's
is getting
getting bigger and bigger.
that means you cannot take two tires because that's too much time you're taking off. Just take fuel, get out there, tell your crew chief good job, and try to win this race with worn tires.
Wild
We
card
seen
just
it happen
needs to
in
run
NASCAR
his
real life.
line. He just
Yep.
needs to
We
run
seen-
his line and stay
seen
calm
it.
because he's got a big
Side by
lead.
side, Chapman and Jake, fourth second. This is the race for second, and when it comes back around. Right now, this is the race for first.
That helps wild card.
Right.
Look at
He's
that.
talking about the
Look at that wild
race for
card.
second.
This is the race for second. Because right now, that winner, that leader,
If this
is
crap.
right behind him.
Now imagine if
Correct.
we're wrong and wild card's third.
You know what?
right now he's probably 2 laps down,
Oh,
and he
look
probably
at
third
that.
or fourth.
There go Jake going down to the bottom. He blocking. No, they go 3
Oh.
wide. Oh, he
Jay,
leaves him up. Push it.
Coyote, don't wreck your car. Don't wreck your car, Coyote. You got this. You
Jake.
can walk home.
I think Jake right now. He's in the lead right now. It's a possibility that they saving fuel.
Oh, look,
There's
wild card,
no-
son. He seen it, didn't he? He was
There's a
all up
possibility.
on his bumper.
That man wild
That's
card
it.
wants his
He's
lead
got
back.
the freshest tires.
Chapman. Oh, here comes. Oh, I was about to say here comes Jake, but nope.
You can tell wild card's got fresh tires.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now it looks like his tires are worn down.
Nah.
They're high key.
He's gonna be, if he just stay calm, he's gonna get him in one of these turns, because he's there.
Look, you got to realize something.
Jake
The
is getting
amount of
off
time-
Right
right
here,
on
here
the
it
Zach.
turn.
comes, here it comes.
Yep.
Jake
The
is getting
amount of
off right on the
time.
turn.
The amount of time. He just took 1 lap back. He is
Yes,
1
he
lap
did.
down now. These guys. The amount of time it's going to take these guys to come down
Jake.
pit road.
Jake
The
gonna
amount
put him
of
back
time-
down too?
The amount of time it's going to take for these guys to take 2 tires, or
Yeah.
come down pit road.
If they
Coyote's
take-
going
no.
to make up that other lap.
Yes, he is. But he can't wait.
With 2 out of 3 races completed in the Old School Motorsports Season 3 Preset Cup Series, round of 8, Chapman was still clinging on to the top spot with the elimination race at Homestead looming. As the preset drivers had their sights set on Miami, the fight to get into the round of 6 was tight. By virtue of missing the race at Richmond, Memory found himself on the bubble, and he had to drive a near-flawless race to punch his ticket to the next round. Chasing Chapman was Jake, just 6 points behind, followed by Coyote in 3rd, Mills in 4th, Mikey Dan was in 5th, and Pickle held the last transfer spot to the round of 6. Memory and BBD rounded out the top 8 as we went to Miami. Homestead would prove to be a tough test for the preset drivers, as there would be a lot of uncharacteristic cautions in the race. The race was 50% times 2 wear with normal draft. Let's roll those highlights.
And hold on. Tonight there's only going to be 2 cars that will be knocked out. Neither it will be Memory, Pickle, Mikey. I think Memory, Pickle, and Mikey or BBD to get knocked out of the top 6 that will be moving on for the next round, which is the next race will be Iowa. Hopefully we'll be able to have a good race there. As right now we have Jake leading us to the first turn with BC in 2nd right now, as we see Chapman right now as our in-car race reporter, and they're in 3rd. As they go 3 wide right now. As they go 3 wide through the back stretch with Jake leading the race right now. Pretty good racing right now I'm seeing. See as they go back down to 2 wide. Ready to I think we should see a lot of people lose, right, Trinity?
Yeah, right now the cars got that good feel with their tires wherever they starting at. But we seen as early as lap 5 and on up.
Take you out, or get you into point, or get you into the top 6.
Right now, I'm really impressed with the start of this race that everybody, right now, the top 5 cars are really right there underneath a blanket. And
Yes.
from beyond them, from 6th on back, it's still there as well. So it's pretty tight racing. Everybody's minding their P's and Q's, trying to feel each other out, trying to see what their car needs. Everybody's jockeying for position right now. But you see in 2 and 3 wide, and like I said, there's the majority of this pack is within a half second of each other.
Yes, as I am on board with Memory right now, as he is behind Pickle. So I'm expecting to see a lot of strategy, or trying to see Memory get more stage points as he go and try to get in front of Pickle so he can get into the top 6. As this is a crucial race here, we is expecting to see a lot of hard racing. especially between them two, fighting for that last place right there. If Memory wins this race, which is Pickle actually, Pickle, ooh.
Oh, there's a
and
wreck.
it's
There's a
wreck
wreck. There's a wreck.
with Matthew blackout. Okay, they said as is right now, no caution yet. Caution now comes in the role. Well, comes into play as yes, it will be Emmanuel. As right now they're racing back to the line. Who will be first? As it will be.
Pickle drives it in hard.
Yes, he do. Drives it in hard. Hits that wall. Too late for him. As Jake.
Go ahead and say.
Jake.
I think Jake's gonna pull it off. That 19 and that 19 is gonna put it in the victory lane today.
As Jake, he has been able to do good. As him and Chapman, our two picks are right now 1 and 2. Too early in the race, but as it is right now, as we coming around the 26 to go. Off this restart, I mean, not looking like he's not going to make the top 6. And right now he's doing pretty good. Right now in third, fighting for that first position with Wildcard and Jake on the high lane right there. Really close to see a lot.
My wild card pick is going to be no other than Mr. Wild Card Karate himself.
Hey, nice. Yeah, as right now we got 3 wide in the back of the pack right now with Pickle, BC, and Mills right there as they holding it on right there. Hopefully right now that we see a lot of fighting between that first place because we seeing a lot of Jake in there. And Pickle's always down on the bottom of the white line, but got back up there. He's okay. Jake right now, hold on. Jake right now doing a great job holding that place right there in first place. And Memory right there in second.
Memory going low, looking for the lead. Oh, they touched Memory in the lead.
And look, Jake as he stalled up on the high, and that just changed everything. Memory now in first with a big lead after Jake. 18 to go, but coming around the 17 to go. Memory right there holding that lead. Looking for right now as we see. There goes Wild Card.
Coyote went for a whirly whirl. And I believe that's a couple of cars that probably might be a manual. What you think?
Do not know if that's going to be enough to cause a caution, but I do see it was a little bit of a mishap right there. Don't look like it's going to be a caution off of line because of what everybody else able to work the high line because you able to get a great run coming off 3 wide right now.
Memory gets that run on the high side. They get back single file again, and here comes Jake challenging for third. He's going to dive it down low.
Yes.
And Chapman's in the middle, and Jake's going to have to back out of it a little bit. Is he going to complete the pass?
And
yes.
No, he will not.
But you're going to have a crossover, and as Chapman goes to the lead.
Chapman with a great move right there on that bottom. Hanging on. Hit right in the BBC, but
we see how that entry of the 17, how he pulls away from the 19, but the 19 on the high side keeps that momentum up.
No homo.
And he closes it.
Hold on. Just thought about what I said. But right now, as we do see Memory hold on to that lead, and he is 16 points behind Pickle. So I'm for sure he is going to need 2 stages. I think he's going to need to win 2 stages or finish in front of him. As we are here at the last lap, Memory comes around. Is Jake going to force it, or is he going to let it go?
Jake's not close enough. He's going to try it, but he ain't been close enough.
Yes, he is not close enough. As we will come around one more time for stage 1 to end Memory. Will 7th Mills I think that's 8th B comp, 9th Mikey, 10th. Wow, that's a lot of cars right there. 10th wild card, and last out BBD. But we coming around once again. Great job, great start by Memory on that bottom lane. As you do see a little lagging from Matthew if you're looking at the backpack.
Yep, I saw that. Like,
You do see a little
oh,
bit
they
of
got some
messing up
contact,
right
and
back
the
there.
Iceman
Oh!
spins. The Iceman spins.
And
That's going to
wild
be a
card.
caution. Memories on the front. Jake's on the high side.
Yes.
And we got Pickle up to 3rd. And we have Blackout up to 4th. Your top 4.
Yes. Yes, as Memory is coming around for 1st. Great restart by him.
And 5th and 6th rounds out with Mills and B Comp.
Yes, as Matthew fell back a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Matthew
Right
is
now.
currently in last place.
Yes. As they're coming around once again, especially on that hotline, they are working. I see a lot of people working that hotline behind. Now it might look like he was only, ooh, as they bump behind a little bit. I think they're going 3 wide. No, they march it back down.
Well, he definitely gained about, I would say, roughly 3 or 4 points on Pickle in stage 1. And right now, the current gap, I would say that'd probably be another about 6 or 7 points. So Pickle's gonna have to be on his bumper so he don't lose so many points. Because
Yes.
if he finishes where he's at right now, and then stage 3 they have the same gap.
Oh, there go Chapman.
Oh, there's a wreck. There's a
There
wreck.
go Blackout.
There's a wreck.
There's a caution. Yep, there's another.
Oh.
Work their car as much for that first position or that second position. Right now we got BC, awkward position, like I said, switcheroo. BC now, he went from the back of the pack to the front. Right now in first.
As we hear, FaZe literally don't have any confidence in BC for his driving talents.
Oh,
we see BC to the front. We see Memory back
And
fighting
second.
for 2nd with Jake on the inside, and almost 3 wide in the back there with Coyote working
Yeah.
his way back up into the picture. Mills on the high side. Here comes the Magic Cockroach down low on the inside of Pickle Deal. And here we go. We got Blackout the telling of this racetrack. This line as we restart this race.
Yes, as there has, I hopefully said that the pack is tighter. It don't, but we do have your wild card pick, as his name is Wild Card, in 3rd place. Blake, oh, BC hits that wall, loses a little bit of ground, but I think Jake must have overforced it on wild card. Right now in 3rd, 2nd, fighting right now with Memory and wild card. 3rd is a fight between Chapman, Magic Jesus, and Jake. Don't got really nothing to say.
We have
until
a
we see.
shout out for Blackout. Blackout got some fans in the stands right now. Mr. G Dog 755 says, "Let's go, Blackout! Let's get it!"
There goes wild card as he
Oh,
saved
there's
it
another.
somehow.
Oh, Matthew lagging huge. Matthew has a huge lag. He did the Superman.
I kept it in. We're starting to see Pickle and Memory right beside each other, or right. They're just stick together like brothers, like they is.
Yep, I'm
Man.
on board with that 42 because he's got fans out there. So let's go ahead and take a few laps around with this 42 car. And as he is in 3rd place, as he dives it down low, trying to get on the inside of that 2 car, Coyote to pick up that 2nd spot, but he comes off, he's going to tuck back in behind that 2. As we're going to change a couple of positions on how we're looking, we got that Pickle Deal car right behind him in 4th place. As they go splitting right now, we got the BC going high, we got that 2 car on down low, and that 42 and that 4 are definitely trying to figure out where they're going to go. Oh, he's going to take it to the inside. Can he
42
complete the
takes it to the
class?
inside.
Here comes Memory. Memory looks like he's showing his way back up
And
to the
Jake.
front. And Jake.
Yes.
And that 42. Oh, gets a little loose off the
Wow,
corner.
they're
They're about to
speed.
split him. Oh, he had to check out of it to
Split him
save
like
it.
a hot dog right now.
Oh, dives it down low into his brother. This is going to be a race. If Memory picks up some more points, if he does. If not, Pickle's going to gain some points back.
Yes, as we do have the battle of the memories and the pickles right now. Memory.
The memories
is holding
and
that.
the pickles. All
Yes,
right.
Memory is
Oh,
holding on
and
to that.
Pickle.
Memory is not holding on to that. And he'll fall back last lap. We already know BC has this hold down tight. Not gonna mention. Right now, Pickle and Memory, there's a fight right there for them points. Oh, there go Pickle!
Pickle just got the vinegar knocked out of him.
Pickle, do not have no juice no more. Right now, losing spots with wildcard right under with wildcard. Oh, Jake loses it. Right now, fighting to
Memory
the
in
line.
second.
Memory.
Chapman
Chapman
walk
holds
on.
on.
Oh.
Right now, Memory just
And
pulled
Memory
off.
managed to pick up there. He just lost a lot of points in that stage.
Yes, as now he moves up
BC
and
Memory moves up to second as Coyote falls back to third with Chapman outside. He's restarting fourth.
Yes, as it is 52 laps to go, so I'm for sure knowing that they're going to have to go to pit in this lap. I mean, not on this lap, on this stage. Right now, Coyote, as I am hearing from the end race report, that Coyote is having a little bit of a legal shifter, as I might have a Fast and Furious shifter. We do not know. BC right now is in the lead with wildcard in second. Third, I'm about to say BC. Third is Memory. Fourth will be Chapman with Pickle fighting. If Memory right now in 3 wide.
Oh,
not
Pickle!
Pickle!
Oh, Pickle gets dealed. Oh,
Pickle
wow.
saves it.
What a save
Pickle.
from Mr. Vinegar
What a
himself.
What a mister.
He is not in arms Memory. Actually, Memory
Yes.
is all the way behind that 42 core of Blackout.
Yes.
That could be
No.
huge.
Right now we do see a lot of the pack is, what is this? Third stage, right?
Third stage.
Third stage. We do see a lot of cars still swerving down to the bottom of the racetrack like they don't have nothing to do. But
Oh, I seen Pickle Deal low on the track.
there go
Pickle Deal was low on the
Blackout.
track.
And there go Blackout. He fell back a couple spots. Oh, I think that was Blackout. But Mills, great job by him. He was holding his own in the back, and now he is up here in the front racing like he is one of the best. With
I'm going to
BC.
quit talking about Pickle Deal because every time I mention his name, I commentate and curse him. He was up to fifth, and something happened with him, and he dropped back. And him and his brother are way in the back. They lost a ton of ground. But Blackout, though, he is up to trying to battle out for the top 5 right now on back of the Jake Jaruga. Oh!
There goes a
Mills
fight.
and BC
3 wide.
bumping.
Right now, great bumps by the one and only Magic Jesus, and holding on to that. BC, and still I would look for some type of way where I can have fresh tires and I can have fuel to make it to the end.
Now, if you're Coyote and Blackout, what
You
would
would
you
wanna
think
pit
they would
early.
do? Because right now,
There will
there's
be-
contact
BC
between
hit the
Mills and
wall.
BC in the wall. That's going to
And
be a
he
caution.
flips.
That's going to
Ricky,
be a caution.
help him.
That's a
Mikey.
huge. That's a huge one. Right now, half of the field is going to get some hot dogs and refreshments over there. Because of that, he went straight to the back.
Yes, and we do got slide job Coyote.
Oh,
As
Matthew
we- oh,
loses it.
man,
He comes, takes
Matthew.
out Mikey Dan.
You take out Mikey, and Mikey will save it with Jesus on his
Lost
side.
a ton of spots. Tough luck for
Oh,
Mikey
there go
Dan.
Memory.
Oh,
There go
BC in the
BC.
wall.
There goes Matthew. BBD. Memory. Chapman hangs on to it somehow, some way. And that will be another caution that I up because the talk alike and the playoffs of Bond is about to break apart right after this race, and see who's going to get mad and who is going to rage out. Right now they all hitting the wall.
Oh, they're
and
wrecking
Coyote!
again.
Wow, Memory. Mikey. Oh, and that's a caution. As right now we do see Memory and Jake fighting for that first place right now, as Jake trying to hold it on. Is he going to pull Marquez Jr. and crash somebody, or is he just going to race clean and hopefully hold on
These
to
4 or
it?
5 guys that Pickle was in the back here with, man, it could be all the difference between him holding on and him
Right.
being out of it. Right now,
Right.
everybody's starting to get single file, and he's still dead last in this pack. So,
Yes,
we see
as-
some people shaking around. Mikey Dan goes for another ride, and he is out of it. Mikey Dan is out of it.
Yes.
He got caught up in that. Memory is still second, and right now we got
I
Pickle.
think.
Oh, another wreck!
Caution again.
Another wreck! And they still
BC
wrecking BC.
and
Blackout!
Blackout
Pickle!
almost hanged on
And
to.
we got Jake and Memory, and we see Pickle deal in that last transfer spot. He got a lot of cars between him and his brother. And right now
Yes.
it currently does not look good for the Pickle Dillster.
Yeah,
And that's
he's
4
not.
car.
As right now we're coming around for 6 to go. Right now Memory is saying, "Give me that dang spot." I'm gonna keep telling you this. He's in second, banging on the door, about to break in his house like he's the FBI with wild card in the back.
Oh, Memory makes
As
that
Memory
move. Memory makes the
makes a
move on
move.
Jake Giroux, the Canadian Ninja. Jake's gonna drive it in hard off. We're gonna
The
have a
Indian.
battle here.
Memory.
Jake gets a good run off. Memory's gonna. Memory
he's
pulls him
not
back
gonna
with the
clear him.
drive. But he's
As
driving
we
to
coming
preferred
around for
position.
5.
Jake's trying to
We're
drive to
coming
his
around
door.
Oh,
I
Memory say, "Give me that."
I think Jake should have stayed high there, but he's.
Yes.
Yep.
Wild card moves down with
Wild
Memory.
card. Yeah, we got a 3-car
Bye
battle.
bye, Jake. That is
Oh,
what Memory
Jake drives
said.
it in
Oh, he
hard
lost
there.
it. No, he lost it, and Memory will get right behind him as we will come down to 4 to go. As Jake makes a move right now that do not look too good by him, as Memory is trying his best to get a win here to lock himself in.
We got ourselves
And
a
he goes
heck
around.
of a race.
Yeah, so we
BC
do. Coming
rebounded
around
up to
4th.
4th. Chapman is in 5th. All
Chapman's
5
in
cars, all 5 cars are in the shot as they fan
Wild
out,
card
get in the
moving
corner.
back. Yes, wild card
Jake
is
on the
moving back a little
inside.
bit.
Jake, they side by side. Jake's gonna get a good run off. Memory's gonna
Yes,
suck that
as
draft up real quick.
We
Dive
got
it
3.
down.
We're coming around for 3.
Jake's
coming
still
around
working
to
that high
3.
side.
Memories edging it out.
Oh, right now he got a narrow lead, but Jake fights back on the high
Memories.
side.
Jake got it
If
by
that
a
would
little bit.
if that would have been the
That-
end of the race, that would have been
Yo.
a photo finish.
Yes, that
Side by
was. We
side.
coming-
Chapman's the inside for 3rd. Coyote high for
Here
4th.
yes. As right now, we're coming around to 2 to go. 2 to go, man. This is great.
They
Right now, they
touch.
bump together.
BC is in the mix of that. He is trying to make it 3 wide on Chapman and Coyote.
Yes,
Jake's
as
on
right
that
now
high
we do have Memory right there. He is edging it out. He's telling you, I need this.
Jake has been edging him out every lap at that line.
Oh man, I think
Last
Memory
2
might
laps.
give him one last bump. I think he might give him one last bump for the for the ending.
Chap needs a little help.
Chapman said, "Give me that help. I'm Magic Jesus." Right now, Jake
Memory's
hits that
in
ball.
there. Memory gets a huge run. Jake fights
Coming
back on the high
around.
side. Jake's
Coming
gonna
around
have
to
a
one to
Jake's gonna
go.
have a run.
Coming around
This
to one
time
to
him.
go. Memory will get that.
Last lap. Last lap. They're 3 wide for second.
What would Chapman do? He
Memory.
was right behind Memory.
Jake drives it in
Memory.
hard. 3 wide behind them. Here comes Mills.
it is.
Mills is trying to take second away from them boys.
Mills say, give me that.
Mills said,
Where
let's
is
go.
it?
Let's go.
Where's Memory going?
One
Where's
corner
he
left,
gonna
side
go
by
with this?
side. Jake touches
They're bumping
Matthew.
together. Jake
Memory.
lost ground. Jake lost all his ground. And
Jake trying to pull it back. Memory gets a good run off. Memory just got to hold it. Memory's going to hold on to this race. Jake's going to have second.
Wow. Memory will win the Dixie Vodka 400 at Miami Homes.
In an exciting and wild cutoff race at Homestead, Memory survived and took the checkers. By doing so, he punched his ticket into the round of 6. The top 6 drivers that advanced to the next round were Chapman, Jake, Coyote, Mills, and Mikey Dan. In heartbreaking fashion, Pickle missed making the next round by just 1 point. BBD was also eliminated from championship contention. The preset guys had their eyes set on the next grueling round in the chase for the OSM Season 3 championship. They would go to Iowa, Pocono, and Kentucky to determine the final 4 in the championship.